Hello friends and welcome to the stream. My name is Serge, Pilot Club 6, and this morning we are continuing our TPC Charters Airline flights with a flight from Plattsburgh, New York to Washington, Dulles. We got 16 passengers on the manifest. This is a chartered flight, and here we are at gate 3. I hope you guys are having a good Saturday. I'm very excited. Haven't flown since last week, since last time we flew into Plattsburgh. So flying out of here, and our flight today should take us about an hour, 8 minutes estimated time en route with a distance of 426 miles. Good flying conditions, slight headwinds, but nothing to worry about. So we'll get things going here. But before we do, I wanted to remind you that today's flight is brought to you by thepilotclub.org for group flights activities, flight school, VATSIM training, virtual airline, flight sim resources, and more. Check out thepilotclub.org. Let's go ahead and jump into the flight deck here. Very good. And we do have Boston Center on, so we'll call for clearance momentarily. But for now, let's go ahead and get our flight plan here from Plattsburgh International to Washington Dulles International. That looks good. 16 passengers. Here's our route. Direct Syracuse, VOR, direct whatever this Plattsburgh, VOR maybe. And then, no, that's not Plattsburgh. PSB is Phillipsburg. And then Waynes 1 arrival. We're going to cruise at 38,000 feet. Let's go to departure, and we'll go ahead and start boarding the aircraft. Oops. Alright, we did our preliminary inspection. We can turn the batteries on. No smoking signs. Our emergency lights. And we'll turn on nav. Turn on PA. Oops, and we'll take our GPU power. Let's go ahead and set up our displays. Alright, let's see, Boston is 1347.
Turn now, left turn direct crank, cross crank at 7,000.
Left turn direct crank, cross crank at 7,000.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board the Embraer aircraft. On behalf of the captain and all cabin crew, we would like to wish you a safe flight. Before taking your seats, please make sure that your small hand luggage, including backpacks, handbags, and shopping bags from the duty-free zone, it was placed only under the seats in front of you, leaving space on the shelves for large hand luggage. Please do not place luggage in the aisles or in the area of emergency exits. Passengers sitting in emergency rows are asked to ensure that their hand luggage is placed on the shelves during takeoff and landing, leaving the floor clear of any objects. Please activate airplane mode on electronic devices with network connectivity. Charging electronic devices is prohibited, and if you notice any irregularities in their operation, please contact the onboard crew immediately. At the same time, we would like to inform you that drinking alcohol not purchased on board, smoking, and using e-cigarettes is prohibited. Thank you for your attention.
And a 5626 join the runway 34 localizer.
I will do another 34 localizer.
And number 5626, report the field in sight.
I do have the field in sight.
Very good. Number 5626, cleared visual, approach runway 34, runway 34, clear to land.
Visual, runway 34, clear to land, runway 34, November 5.
At Pilot Club 6, just let me know where are you right now? Okay, Pilot Club 6, just stand by.
Center, JetBlue 350, we're holding short of 22 right cross for TP left.
JetBlue 350, cross runway 22 right.
Cross 22 right, JetBlue 350.
Pilot Club 6, I have your clearance here, ready to copy. Pilot Club 6, you're cleared to the Washington Dulles Airport via when entering control airspace direct to Syracuse VOR. Then as filed, climb and maintain 10,000, expect flight level 38010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency with me, squawk 1404, hold for release. Pilot Club 6, that readback is correct. Report number 1 at the runway, ready for departure for your release. JetBlue 350, the wind 200 at 7 knots, runway 22 left, clear for takeoff.
All right, 22 left, clear for takeoff. Thanks, JetBlue 350.
Boston Center, American 17, request lower 1 8.
Now, American 710, you went away from me, and now you're back. So descend and maintain 4,000. We'll see if we can get you in at that altitude, but you can expect the visual runway 19 approach into
Alright, looks like I was muted. That's okay, we're good. And APU's online. Turn electrical pump A on, and we can get rid of GPU. Alright, everything's good here. Let's see what we got for departure there. Just a few seconds. Close the door.
Hi, Captain. Boarding is completed.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking. My name is Martin. With First Officer Iqbal, we will have the pleasure of leading today's flight. We will soon start taxiing to the runway. Flight should take place on time. Please listen to the cabin crew's instructions during the flight. Thank you, and have a smooth flight.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by. Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
Parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft. Standing by for pushback.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
Run our trim.
It will start in the sequence.
Our trim test. It's good. Alright, and then we'll taxi to 17 via Alpha. Now we're doing flex takeoff 2, rated to 33. Do climb 1. Let's see, runway is 17.8.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Pin has been removed. Land aside. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Alright, let's go ahead and start tracking. Beacon is on. And we'll start engine 1.
Cabin crew, doors on light and cross check.
Let's go ahead and listen to our engine start on 1. And we get ignition. Hey, Flyby Law. Welcome to the stream. Fly planes, cool. What kind of planes you fly? Or what's your favorite anyways?
Using the end of the belt. To open the belt, lift the outside.
Alright, we got good start on engine 1, starting engine 2.
The individual oxygen masks will automatically fall out of the panel above your heads. If this happens, please stay seated and pull the mask firmly to start the flow of oxygen. Please put it firmly over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Although the bag does not fill with air, the flow of oxygen occurs automatically. If you are traveling with a child or someone who needs help, put the mask on yourself first and then help the other person. The life jacket is located under your seat or in the panel above your heads. In the unlikely event of landing on water, remove the vest and put it over your head. Then pass the straps around the waist and adjust them at the front. To inflate the vest, pull the red string firmly only when exiting the plane. To refill the vest, blow into the mouthpiece. Before departure, please read the safety cards, fasten your seatbelt.
Oh, okay, cool. So you fly in Infinite Flight Sim. Okay.
We recommend that you keep your seatbelts on throughout the flight. From now on, portable electronic devices must be sent to airplane mode until an announcement is made after landing. We would like to remind you that smoking is strictly prohibited on board and there are smoke detectors in the toilets. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. We wish everyone a pleasant flight.
Now we got 2 good starts. Taxi lights on. We can turn off APU. Flaps 2, let's do our flight controls check. Full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral, and rudder, full left, full right, and neutral. Plattsburgh traffic, ERJ Pilot Club 6, taxiing to runway 17 via Alpha. Yeah, I can definitely give you a shout out. What's your channel?
Take off, okay.
Oh, that's not where we're supposed to go. Oops. We're supposed to go right there.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure.
All right, very cool. On YouTube, Fly by Law. Check out that channel there. And Greg, good morning. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good Saturday morning. We're about to fly out of Plattsburgh into Washington, Dulles. I'm not sure. I think I'm in the wrong space here. All over the place, guys. Yeah, that's where we're supposed to be anyways. All right, we'll go ahead and switch to Boston Center.
Cabin crew, be ready for departure.
Boston Center, good morning again. Pilot Club 6, holding short 17, number 1. Nope, we didn't do that. 1347. Boston Center's off now. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll be on Unicom here. Plattsburgh traffic, ERJ Pilot Club 6, taking runway 17 for an IFR departure to the southwest. Plattsburgh. Greg, I don't remember what scenery I have for IAD. I definitely have the add-on scenery, maybe by field there, or maybe there's a wiki design. I can't remember. No, that's DCA.
Approaching runway 17. Entered runway 17.
All right, final is clear.
700 feet remaining.
Runway's clear. All right, guys, let's go flying. Thrust set. Check. Gear up. Flip 0.
Throttle. Throttle.
Yeah, I know.
Throttle. 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 Throttle.
throttle. And we'll be making a right turn. Messed up a little bit on departure there. It's okay, we got it. Man, should have used the checklists, Greg. Alright, and we're going to go direct Syracuse. And nav. Passing 10,000 feet. Lights off. Gear up. Flap 0. We're good. I hope Greg didn't see how we didn't arm our takeoff mode and auto throttle. Alright, we're going to be flying into New York airspace. That'll be in a while, so.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will soon launch our onboard service, offering hot and cold drinks as well as a meal or snack. Please read the onboard menu. If you have a food allergy to any of the ingredients, please inform the cabin crew. At the same time, we kindly inform you that the preferred payment method is payment by card. Thank you.
You know, there's a reason they have checklists. I should have used it. But we managed. That's okay.
Climbing through transition altitude.
Alright, altimeter standard. At 20 miles from Syracuse, we'll mark it. Alright, so in about 100 miles, we'll call ATC, New York Center 125325.
United 2143, runway 22 right at Whiskey, taxi via Romeo Kilo, uniform Whiskey. Delta 1918, fly heading 040, descend and maintain 3000.
Alright, we're good.
United 721, runway 22 right at Whiskey, you're clear for takeoff.
Clear to go, 22 right, United 721.
Alright, let me go chat with the cabin crew right quick, and I'll be right back.
The American 808, runway 31 left, you're clear for takeoff. Singapore 22, welcome to Newark, taxi via November, hold short 22 right.
Taxi via November, hold 22 right, Singapore 22.
Japan 121, plan the ILS 31 right approach into Kennedy.
Roger. ILS 31 right approach, Japan A121.
Ah, 63 Romeo. Roger, 5's ready to go. Balancing 5 airports right now. United 721, radar contact. Climb and maintain 6,000.
Up to 6, United 721.
Singapore 22, cross runway 22 right, taxi to parking via November Alpha. United 2143, runway 22 right at Whiskey, line up and wait. United American 808, radar contact, climb and maintain 12,000. United 721, proceed direct Elvay.
Direct Elvay 721.
Number 63 Romeo, wind 230 at 7, runway 19, you're clear for takeoff. American 4424, speed 210.
210 knots, American 4424.
American 721, you are clear direct white, climb and maintain flight level 230. United 721, clear direct white, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Direct white, 230, United 721.
American 808, turn left heading 100. American 424, descend and maintain 3000. American 4424, descend and maintain 3000.
3000, American 4424.
November 63 Romeo, proceed on course, remain outside New York class Bravo. Delta 1980, proceed as requested. Delta 1980, speed at your speed at pilot's discretion. There are no conflicts. United 2143, runway 22 right at Whiskey, York, clear for takeoff. American 4424, turn left heading 220.
Heading 220, American 4424.
American 808, proceed direct wavy. Japan 121, turn right heading 190. Descend and maintain 13,000.
Roger, heading 190, 13,000, Japan Air 121.
And Japan Air 121, the Kennedy altimeter 3011.
Roger, thank you, altitude 3011. Japan Air 121.
All right, we're back on deck.
American 808, you're clear direct Yazoo, climb and maintain flight level 230.
And we've reached our cruise.
United 2143, radar contact, climb and maintain 6,000. Delta 1918, turn left heading 020, descend and maintain 2,000. United 721, you're leaving my airspace. Washington Center is closed. Frequency change approved today.
Roger, over to Unicom. Thanks for your help. Good job, United 721.
All right, let's get our charts. So we're coming in.
American 808, you're leaving my airspace. Washington
on
Center
Wayne's
is closed.
1.
Frequency change approved today.
Change approved, American 808, we'll see you.
United 2143, you're clear direct Dixie, maintain 6,000.
Our approach is going to be
Delta
ILS 19 left.
1918, 5 miles from Zulab. Turn left heading 340. Maintain 2,000 until established. Cleared ILS, 31 right approach. American 4424, turn right heading 280. Join 31 right localizer.
280, join 31 right localizer, American 4426.
JetBlue 418 Beringher.
left. Minimums are 510.
JetBlue 418, you're clear on Summit Quest. Here it comes. American 4424 across Maldi 3000, cleared ILS 31 right approach.
Cross Maldia 3000, cleared ILS approach 31 right, American 4424.
Japan Air 121, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000. Japan Air 121.
United 2143, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Hey, what's up, Ron? How you doing? Thanks for popping in. Good FNO last night, over 100 going to DTW. Stewart had a go around, and I got the 750 VNAV bug happened, but was able to correct. Nice. Nice. Well, I tell you this, next month,
Delta 1918, runway 31 right, clear to land.
I'll be hosting the FNOs, I think. I think Stewart's stepping down from hosting FNOs, so, and we got a full lineup of FNOs next month, so hope to see you there. Have a good breakfast. Now let's take a look at our arrival there from Phillipsburg. Let's see here what we do in Waynes. We need to be 250 at 10. Well, here it says above 10.
Central aircraft, New York Center is closing in 10 minutes.
Okay. Runways 19s, above 10 at 250. Okay. Salty as well.
Japan Air 121, turn left, heading 130.
Yep, we're good with that.
Heading 130, Japan Air 121.
All right, well, they're going to be closing soon, so we're not going to contact them, I don't think.
American 4424, runway 31 right, you're clear to land.
Clear to land 1 right, American 4424.
Japan Air 121, turn left, heading 080.
Heading 080, Japan Air 121.
Delta 1918, welcome to Kennedy. You can taxi to parking via Alpha. United 2143, you can climb and maintain flight level 390.
making progress. And that is Lake Ontario right there.
JetBlue 418. Hold short Alpha at Delta Alpha.
Yeah, we got auto ATC message. Boston Center advisories: descend and maintain flight level 280. Yep, we will.
New York Center, very good morning. Get us pretty intake. You guys thought that was pretty center.
KLM 248 New York Center, good morning. Squawk 1736.
Squawk 1736, get up 248.
JetBlue 418, runway 31 left, taxi via Alpha, Foxtrot, Zulu, cross runway 4 left. KLM 248, radar contact 35 miles southwest of Philadelphia, welcome. Delta 1, you're leaving my airspace. Cleveland Center is closed. Frequency change approved today.
I guess we could contact him, see what's up. New York Center, Pilot Club 6, over Syracuse, 380.
Pilot Club 6, New York Center. I'm going to be closing at the top of the hour. Frequency change approved today.
Over to advisory. Thanks, Pilot Club 6.
Japan Air 121, turn left heading 040.
All right, so let's pick up CTAF. For IAD 134-425. Got that set, good. Yeah, that's Syracuse. Just passed. Hey, what's up, Joe? How you doing? Do I have flight beam KIAD? I do have some sort of KIAD. Which one? I'm not sure. Let me take a look. Yeah, I'm not sure which one I have, to be honest with you. I definitely have some kind of add-on. I think it's the one from Marketplace or whatever was there, the good one. Joe says I actually moved from Syracuse to Virginia in 2000. Copy that. Yeah, we just passed Syracuse. Going to IAD. And I'm going to be coming in on Wayne's 1 arrival. So our first restriction here is to fix below 12. And then Wayne's will be above 10 at 250. Then Salty below 10. And then Maple above 7. And then we're going to Mowat above 5. Make sure we have that there. Nah, we don't have that, so we're going to have to work it manually. Oh, interesting here, Wayne's. I don't have any of these, interestingly enough, I don't have any of these fixes here. On ForeFlight. That's interesting. We lost our special button here too. What happened? Oh, I know why. Hang on. Approach. ILS 19 left. Go from fork. Oh, this is like straight in. Huh. Oh, I know what's going on here. This is for north flow. What we have here is the last fixes, Wayne's, yep, that makes sense. All right, we good. All right, I got confused here a little bit. Yep, here's our nav here, Wayne's, and then Salty below 10. Or Sully, rather. That makes sense. Yeah, looks like Boston came back on. Well, we're already outside their airspace. Alright, we're coming up on top of descent, so let's see here. I'll just do 10,000. Alright, let's go ahead and start our descent. We're going to go VS, and we'll go 1500. And checking the weather in Washington, wind 190 at 5, few clouds at 5,000, few clouds at 6,000, scattered 25,000, temperatures 22, that's 72 Fahrenheit, altimeter 3010. Alright, let's go ahead and put that in the box for landing. Alright, runway heading for 19er left. Is 191. Landing temperature is 22. Wind 190 at 5. Now we're going to do flap 5. Cat 1. No ice.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just started our descent. Please stay seated.
So we'll do 130. The approach speed, so that is good to go. Alright, let's see here. Our frequency for 19er left is 1101. It's not been set yet, so we'll wait. Now let me go ahead and brief the cabin crew on arrival. And I will be right back.
Destination ATIS 134.85.
Alright, we're back on deck. Making good progress. Man, look at that, beautiful. Got some clouds. Alright, so our frequency is 1101. Guess it didn't want to auto tune, so we'll put that in manually. And final approach course is 1901. That is set. All right, let's take a look at our missed approach. So we're doing straight in, 19er left. Make sure that's still good. Yep. Missed approach is climbed to 800. Left turn 3000, heading 010. Outbound on AML VOR. So we can put AML VOR in there. 1135. That's looking good. Altimeter 3010. Altimeter set. Alright, we need to be at 10 at Wayne's.
Ladies and gentlemen, in about 15 minutes we will begin the landing approach procedure. Please remain in your seats with your seatbelts fastened. Hold down the armrests and leave the windows open during landing. From now on, the use of toilets is prohibited and the entrances to them will be closed.
Fuel is good. Everything's looking good. Do a little bit of cloud surfing here. Let's go 250 on the speed. Go to heading mode. Lights on. And we're going to go to 6,000.
Class Bravo at 13.7 miles.
Activate approach speeds. And we'll go ahead and switch frequencies. Dallas traffic, ERJ Pilot Club 6, 25 miles to the north inbound, ILS 19 left, descending 7,300 for 3,000. Washington, Dallas.
Caution, inside TFR.
Next one is 4,000.
Caution, TFR ahead.
Alright, log captured. Field in sight. Glide slope captured. Missed approach 3,000. We'll go manage speed. All lights. And we're exiting right. And we're gonna go flaps 1. Washington Dulles traffic, ERJ Pilot Club 6, 10-mile final, runway 19 left, Washington Dulles. Flaps 2. Alright, flaps 3, gear down.
Cabin crew, seats for landing.
2500.
We're going to go flaps 4. And flaps 5. Maybe I try to land with this view here. I don't know. Let's try that.
$1,000.
2 mile final runway 19 left.
Washington Dulles, traffic ARJ, Pilot Club 6, short final 19 left, Washington Dulles. Now let me do this, that's unusual view there.
500.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
400. 300. 300. Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Rear's green. That felt good.
Auto brake.
Manual braking. And we'll exit Kilo 7. Kilo.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our destination airport. For your safety and comfort, please remain seated and fasten your seatbelts until the captain turns off the seatbelts fastened signal. The use of electronic devices is only possible after turning off the seatbelt warning. On behalf of ourselves and the entire cabin crew, we would like to thank you for flying together.
Washington Dulles traffic, ERJ Pilot Club 6, clear of 190 left, taxiing to the terminal via Kilo, last call. Washington Dulles. Alright, this is Kilo. Now let's go ahead and turn on APU. And we can kill landing lights and the strobe. Alright, here we go. Let's look at our rate. Bam, nailed it. Look at that, 174. That's beautiful. Perfect pitch angle, perfect bank angle. We did it. That was awesome. Very proud of that. All right, the APU is on. I guess we can take Echo. We're on the second one, okay. We'll take Charlie. Yeah, I'm not sure about all these signs in the middle of things. There was an update to the taxiways. Reset trim to 2 units. You see what 100%. Look at that. It's beautiful. All right, and welcome to Washington. All right, that's Delta. Turn on Charlie. Alright, transponder to standby. Taxi lights off. I think we'll turn here. It's going to be an interesting angle to turn. All right, we'll try. Alright, engine 1 off, engine 2 off.
Cabin doors on manual cross-check.
Beautiful. Let's take some pictures here. Awesome. All right, I wanted to remind you, as always, this flight has been brought to you by the pilotclub.org for group flights, activities, flight school, VATSIM training, virtual airline, flights and resources, and more. Check out the pilotclub.org. All right, welcome to Washington. I thank you guys for joining this flight as we flew from PBG Plattsburgh to KIAD Washington Dulles in an Embraer 190 for TPC Charters Airline. Did a great landing there. Not so good on departure. We forgot a couple of things, but anyways, we made that up. Made up for that with our beautiful, beautiful landing. Hope you guys having a good Saturday. Have the rest good of the day. Rest good of the day. Rest. Have a good rest of Saturday, and we'll probably try to fly maybe the Houston event later today, if possible. If not, then probably fly tomorrow morning. And we'll see you next time. See you.